Now, your WZDX Pinpoint Weather with Chief Meteorologist Jordan Dressman.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms once again this evening across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. A pocket of heavier rain across southern Middle Tennessee, Giles up into Lincoln County. But our area of interest is going to be across northwest Alabama, Lauderdale, Cobbart, and then especially down into Franklin County over in northwest Alabama. Rain moved into that part of the Tennessee Valley a couple of hours ago, and it really has not moved since. Flash flood warning remains in effect until 8 o'clock this evening. And as a matter of fact, the National Weather Service here in Huntsville has already said that they're going to take this flood warning and expand it to encompass all of Franklin County. Right now, it's basically for Phil Campbell in southern Franklin County, but it's going to encompass all of Franklin County. And they're also classifying this as a flash flood emergency. Why? Because again, all of this heavy rain moved in a couple of hours ago, and it has yet to move. And for some folks, that means a lot of rain in a very short period of time. Look at this, right around Phil Campbell, just in the last 3 hours, some folks have seen over 5.5 inches of rain. Some really nasty reports coming out of Franklin County right now that most roads have at least 6 inches of water. A couple of roads have a couple of feet of water. Some bridges have been washed out. Some railroad tracks have been washed out. So a really interesting situation kind of developing over in Franklin County as they continue to talk about some very heavy rain. Flash flooding is going to remain a major concern through the duration of the evening. And even as we head into your Friday, because there are other opportunities for rain in the forecast as early as Friday morning, some isolated to widely scattered showers across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. That shower activity becomes just a smidge more widespread by the time we get to the lunch hour. And unfortunately, right now, it looks like it's going to be a little more widespread across northwest Alabama, exactly where we do not need it. The chance for showers and thunderstorms hangs out with us through the heart of the afternoon, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Some heavier thunderstorms are certainly possible, frequent thunder and lightning, and maybe even some gusty winds. But in all of this, I do actually have a little bit of good news for you, and that's the fact that when we get to 6:30, 7 o'clock at night, the shower activity is going to become more isolated in nature. And that's certainly going to be some good news as far as Friday night football is concerned. So while the threat of a lightning delay is much lower, yeah, good news, I still think we're going to have to deal with some really sloppy fields. For the most part, we are dry through the overnight and then early into your Saturday morning, but then through Saturday afternoon, we're going to talk about additional opportunities for showers and thunderstorms. Honestly, it's not looking like it's going to be a great first half of the weekend across North Alabama, southern Middle Tennessee. So here's what Friday night football looks like. The chance for showers and thunderstorms is going to stick with us, but I also want to point out the fact that it is not going to be that terribly warm. At the start of most games, temperatures hanging out in the lower 80s, quickly falling into the low and mid 70s. That's a bit cool when you consider the fact that it's Friday night football in August. Have a good look at the next 7 days. We are going to begin to dry out through Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. Temperatures hanging out in the lower 90s.